Hi guys! Today I am shooting with my new Canon camera and I have a new continuous LED video light monitor hooked up right there above the camera. This is my first time shooting a video with this camera, with this lighting. Really not gonna look wonderful, but I'm hoping it'll look better than the Nikon, and then of course as I get better at it, it's gonna look a lot better. Just because I'm kind of getting used to the video settings on this and the lighting, I'm not going to be doing a makeup tutorial because I'm nervous that if I was to do it, the colors wouldn't be true, so it wouldn't look as good as it could. So in the meantime, I'm going to do a tag video. I've got this list of questions here. It's called 40 Beauty Questions Tag on my phone, and I'm just going to go through and answer it for fun. And hopefully I pick up a few little tips and tricks on the actual filming once I get to the editing process. I'm hoping that, yeah, I can make better quality videos and enjoy this even a little bit more with you guys. And if you have any tips, tricks, or recommendations, feel free to let me know below. I'll let you guys know what camera I'm using to shoot now, as well as what this lighting system is that I got. The lighting system, including the battery and everything, I believe was under $100, so it's pretty good. I'm hoping that it'll do what I want it to do next. Okay, so my questions, starting with skincare. 1, how many times do you wash your face daily? I'd like to say twice. Most times it's twice. Sometimes it's just once though. I like to wash my face in the morning and then again at night before bed, but sometimes I miss the morning one. Sometimes I'm just having a lazy day and I'm just not down. Like, it's so much work sometimes. What skin type do you have? It used to be oily, but since pregnancy it's been balancing out to be kind of like everything, I guess. It's like combo, I guess, because I get really dry like in here, but with the summer coming up again, I'm kind of starting to get more oily again. And yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I have normal skin. That's nice. What is your current facial wash? I think I'm using the Clean and Clear foaming facial cleanser, just like the normal one. There's nothing really special to it. Do you exfoliate? I kind of do. Like, I have this St. Ives oatmeal scrub exfoliator, but for the most part I just use a bit of an abrasive face cloth and like rub circles, especially like where I'm dry. I'll kind of like focus, but not too much, I guess, because I don't want to make it worse, if that makes sense. I only do a really good exfoliate maybe like twice a week though. What brand do you use? I'd have to say Clean and Clear is my favorite brand for like pretty much everything. What moisturizer do you use? Clean and Clear Dual Action Moisturizer with like salicylic acid is the one that I use first. And then usually I just go over it with like whatever moisturizer I have on hand, just because I find that it tends to dry my skin out a bit, but it works wonders for my acne. So, do you have freckles? I don't have like full face freckles, but I have like beauty marks, I guess they're called, like here, and there's another one here and on the tip of my nose. Do you use eye cream? Yes, but I don't really have a favorite one yet. So the one I'm using right now is Olay Bright on Time, maybe, or something like that. I don't know. It's this Olay eye cream that has little tiny like balls on the end of it that are metal, and you like rub them on your eye. I don't know. If you go back to my drugstore face skincare routine video, you'll see the one I'm talking about. Do you or did you have acne prone skin? Growing up, I never really got that many pimples. Like, I was always one of my friends that had the best skin. Like, I got breakouts every once in a while, but it'd be like 1 or 2. But since being pregnant, it's awful. Like, all under my chin and like my forehead, my cheeks, everywhere it breaks out. My chest even, it's horrible. Ugh, it's bad. I haven't not figured out how to get it to like calm down. I'm only 6 months postpartum, so it's probably still hormonal. I'm really hoping that it figures itself out because it sucks. Did you ever have to use Proactive? No, I've never used a Proactive product ever in my life. Makeup. What foundation do you use? I kind of bounce between. I've used like the CoverGirl Clean Skin or something like that for oily skin one, and now I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me matte foundation. So I don't know, I'm not really picky, just whatever kind of catches my fancy when I'm shopping. How about concealer? I think right now I'm using a Revlon concealer stick thing. Color Stay it's called, maybe. But I'm using it as like a highlighter for like my under eye area. I don't really have a concealer right now that matches my skin tone for blemishes. So do you know your undertone color? I think it's like a yellow. I think. What do you think of fake eyelashes? I love them, and I totally understand why people are like, when they don't wear them, they feel naked. If I'm wearing eyeliner, I pretty much have to wear them because otherwise it looks like I don't have eyelashes. But beyond that, like, I try not to wear them too often just because the glue kind of irritates my eyelids and it's a lot of work to put them on. But I do own them and I do like them. Did you know that you were supposed to change your mascara every 3 months? I did know. In fact, I always look at like the expiry date on each product, but I'm really bad at not remembering like when I opened it. But other than like eyeshadow palettes and stuff, none of my makeup ever makes it to its expiry date. So what brand of mascara do you use? Right now I'm using Miss Manga. I think it's like L'Oreal. Sephora or MAC? Definitely Sephora. I like having all the different brand options. Do you have a MAC Pro card? No, I do not. What makeup tools do you use in makeup application? Brushes? Is like brushes? Like, what else would you use? I don't know. I have a beauty sponge and my fingers. What a weird question. Do you use makeup base or primer for your eyes? I don't have a specific primer for my eyes. I usually just put my concealer on my eyelid and then rub it in. For the face, yes. I have been using the Nivea aftershave balm that everyone has been raving about for a while now. And then I recently picked up an e.l.f. illuminating mineral primer, something like that. It's pretty nice. It's got like a lot of sparkles in it, so I'm loving it for spring because it's like super bright and like glowy and I love it. What is your favorite eyeshadow color or shade? I have to pick one. If I have to just pick one, like that I would wear maybe like every day, I guess the question means. Does it? That's such a hard question. How can you just pick one? I don't know. I like them all. It depends on the day. Do you use pencil or liquid eyeliner? I use both. I have both in my kit. I prefer liquid eyeliner if I want a nice sharp line or like a winged liner. And then if I'm doing a smoky look or I just want a really like messy kind of liner going on, I will use like a cream pencil. I never ever ever use like the sharpening pencils that aren't creamy though, like those ones that actually look like pencil crayons. I've never liked those. I can't figure out how people like them because it just doesn't feel right on my eye at all. What do you think of pigment eyeshadows? I really like them. Like, I'm not picky about makeup. I really like all different kinds. The only kind of drawback is that pigment eyeshadows have a lot of fallout, but I mean a lot of eyeshadows have a lot of fallout. So if you get your brush like wet or spray like setting spray, or I guess some people use like MAC Fix Plus, if you use that on your brush first, like it kind of eliminates a lot of the fallout and then you get a really good color payoff. So I mean, I like them a lot. Do you use mineral makeup? Not as like a ride or die. I'm not like one of those people who has a big collection of mineral anything, but I do use it. I have used it. It has been in my collection before. I can honestly say I don't really have any in there right now, but I do enjoy it, and I do plan on getting more. I actually recently found a pretty cool company that I'm going to be ordering through soon, so keep your eyes out because I will do a review on their products soon. I got sent some testers and I loved them. What is your favorite lipstick? What one do I reach for the most? Probably the NYX Liquid Suede lipsticks. I only recently kind of discovered them through recommendation, and the only ones that I own are called Tea and Cookies and Soft Spoken. How about lip gloss? I use Burt's Bees. Does that count? I think that's like a lip balm. I don't really use gloss. What is your favorite blush to use? To be honest, I didn't really own anything other than Rimmel blush, like one shade, until recently. I got like a BH Cosmetics professional 10 blush palette thing, and I'm really enjoying it. It's pretty good pigment. It blends really nicely. There's 10 different colors, all shades of like corals, pinks, oranges, browns. There's one like banana shade on there. It's really nice actually. Like I'm very impressed with it. I think I spent like under $15 for it when I did a bit of a haul through BH Cosmetics. It was my first time trying any of their makeup and it's pretty awesome. Do you buy your makeup on eBay? Nope. Do you like drugstore makeup? Yes. I do. There's quite a few brands that are actually really nice. They're a drugstore. It's more in my price range right now. Just having had a baby, being on maternity leave, you don't get that much money on maternity leave, so it's not like I'm going to be running out spending every last dollar at Sephora and MAC. I'm not that girl. I like to look good, but I like to eat too, so, you know. Chocolate, more makeup. Chocolate, more makeup. Do you go to CCOs, cosmetic company outlets? I don't think there's really any like around me, so. Did you ever consider taking makeup classes? Yes. When my daughter is closer to a year old, I plan on going and getting certified as a makeup artist. I hope to see my work on a runway model one day. So I don't even care if that's like a model walking down like a high school runway for a fundraiser. I just really want to see a model wearing my makeup. Like, I think that would be so much fun, but I think I'm probably going to start out in like bridal and like event work. Are you clumsy in putting on makeup? Yeah. When I'm doing tutorials, I will be sure not to like butcher out the parts where I mess up, because honestly, like when I do my eyebrows, I get like random lines, or like I'll do my mascara and it's not like dried yet or something, and I get like a tiny little mascara smudge up here. I mess up my makeup a lot. I'm clumsy. Name a makeup crime that you hate. A makeup crime? Do they mean like my pet peeve when people do their makeup? Okay, I'm not one of those people to pick out other people who do their makeup. Like I would never walk up to someone and be like, excuse me. No, that's not me. Like I wouldn't even question someone's picture, but like, okay, personally, if I'm looking at someone and their wing liner, like wings before the end of the eye, like, you know, like your usually like your corner of your eye and then your wing comes up, if it wings from like a third out and you're like here, it looks really strange. So maybe that would be like one of my ones, but like even then it doesn't bother me that much, because like if that person feels beautiful, that's all that really matters. There's no one right way to do makeup. So obviously, like, I have my preferences, but if someone else has their preferences, like, I feel like it's in my duty almost as a human being to honor that and like make them feel beautiful in their own skin by not judging them with my opinions, because obviously my opinions aren't like the holy Bible of makeup. So, do you like colorful shades of makeup or neutral ones? I prefer colorful, but they're hard to play off sometimes, so I often find myself sticking to neutrals. I own a lot of colorful though. I should play with those more. Which celebrity always has great makeup? I don't really watch celebrities too much. I'm gonna go with Kim Kardashian. I feel like that's a pretty common one, but I think she's good. So, if you could leave the house using just one makeup item, what would you use? Mascara. Period. Could you ever leave the house without any makeup on? I do every day, so. Do you think you look good even without any makeup on? Yeah, I definitely do. In your opinion, what is the best makeup line? For like affordability and quality, NYX Cosmetics for sure. And what do you think of makeup? Obviously, I love it. I don't know. Okay, some of these questions were really weird, so I hope you enjoyed this with me. If you stuck it out until all the way till now, like, kudos to you, man. Anyways, that is the end of my questions and the end of today's video. I am looking forward to editing this on the computer and seeing what it looks like and the quality of the color and the actual film itself. So I hope it turned out well, and I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I love you. Bye.